For months at a time, nuclear submarines move silently beneath the ocean without being seen, tracked, or detected. They do not surface, they do not reveal their position, and they leave almost no visible trace of their presence. Despite their enormous size and complexity, these submarines are designed to disappear into the underwater environment, operating far from public awareness while carrying out missions that can last for an entire season. This ability to remain hidden is not the result of a single invention, but decades of engineering decisions shaped by one central goal: invisibility. In underwater warfare, being quiet and unseen is often more important than speed or firepower. A submarine that cannot be detected cannot be easily threatened, followed, or neutralized. The greatest challenge to remaining hidden underwater is sound. Unlike light, which fades quickly in the ocean, sound travels efficiently and over long distances. For this reason, nearly every aspect of a nuclear submarine is designed around noise reduction. Early submarines produced significant mechanical noise from engines, pumps, and moving parts, making them relatively easy to detect with sonar. Over time, engineers realized that reducing noise was the key to survival. Modern nuclear submarines are built with hulls shaped to minimize turbulence as water flows around them. Many are covered with sound-absorbing coatings that reduce the amount of sonar signal reflected back to an enemy. Inside the submarine, heavy machinery is mounted on vibration-isolating platforms. This keeps even small mechanical movements from transferring sound through the hull. Propulsion systems are another critical factor. Nuclear submarines do not rely on combustion engines that require oxygen and that allows them to operate smoothly and continuously underwater. When moving at low speeds, a nuclear submarine can become extremely quiet, blending into the natural background noise of the ocean. In these conditions, even advanced sonar systems can struggle to distinguish a submarine from ambient sounds created by marine life, currents, and distant shipping. Depth also plays a major role in concealment. The ocean is layered with variations in temperature, pressure, and salinity, all of which affect how sound travels underwater. These layers can bend, scatter, or weaken sonar signals. Submarine crews use detailed environmental data to position their vessel in areas where sound behaves unpredictably, making detection far more difficult. By operating within these layers, submarines take advantage of the ocean itself as a natural shield. Navigation is handled with equal care. Nuclear submarines rarely follow predictable routes or patterns. Instead, their movements are deliberately irregular, designed to avoid creating trackable behavior. Routes are planned to maximize stealth, often using underwater terrain such as ridges, slopes, and valleys to break up sonar coverage. The ocean floor becomes part of the submarine's defense, providing additional concealment in areas where sound and detection are limited. Communication presents another challenge. Transmitting signals can reveal a submarine's location, so communication is kept to an absolute minimum. Nuclear submarines do not maintain constant contact with command. Instead, they receive brief, carefully timed messages using specialized systems that can reach them at depth without requiring them to surface. In many cases, submarines can operate for extended periods without sending any outgoing signals at all. Life on board is structured to support this mission of silence. Crew members follow strict routines designed to reduce unnecessary noise and vibration. Even small changes in sound levels are monitored closely, and systems are adjusted constantly to maintain the lowest possible acoustic profile. Silence is not simply encouraged. It is enforced as a core operational principle. Despite their isolation, nuclear submarines are designed to be almost completely self-sufficient. Nuclear reactors provide continuous power, and onboard systems recycle air and purify water. Large amounts of food and supplies are stored to support long deployments, allowing the submarine to remain underwater without resupply. This independence removes the need to visit ports or surface, both of which would increase the risk of detection. Psychologically operating in this environment is demanding. Crews live without natural light, without changes in weather, and without a sense of time passing in the outside world. Days blend together, marked only by schedules and routines. Despite this, training emphasizes discipline, focus, and teamwork, ensuring that operations continue smoothly even during long patrols far from home. As technology has advanced, so have detection systems. In response, submarines have evolved continuously to stay ahead. Modern designs focus on quieter propulsion, improved materials, and more advanced environmental awareness. The goal is not to outrun detection, but to avoid it entirely by becoming part of the ocean's background. This balance between detection and concealment is one of the reasons nuclear submarines remain central to modern military strategy. Even with satellites, drones, and advanced sensors, locating a well-operated nuclear submarine remains one of the most difficult tasks in naval operations. Their effectiveness lies in the uncertainty they create, not in visible presence. Nuclear submarines are rarely seen, rarely discussed, and rarely acknowledged in detail. Yet their quiet patrols continue year after year, shaping global security without drawing attention. They do not seek confrontation, and their mission is not action, but readiness. As long as they remain hidden beneath the ocean, nuclear submarines fulfill their purpose simply by existing. In a world driven by visibility and constant communication, they represent a different kind of power, one built on silence, patience, and the ability to remain unseen for months at a time.